Raghu Rai is an Indian photographer and photojournalist who has worked with many different publishers. Getting his start at a New Delhi publication called The Statesman, Rai went on to work as a picture editor for Sunday, a weekly news magazine based in Calcutta, and then as director of photography for India Today. Humanist photographer Henri Cartier-Bresson found himself impressed with Rai's work and nominated him to join Magnum Photos, where he has continued to work. Throughout the course of his impressive career, Raghu Rai has produced more than 18 books and his photo essays have appeared in many magazines and newspapers. Rai's work specializes in extensive coverage of India, where he focuses on social, political, and cultural themes. Rai's tea vendor Delhi-Mumbai train, photographed in 1982, was published in Magnum Photos and uses the rule of thirds to focus on a man selling tea on a train traveling through India. Rai has revealed the secret behind his black and white photo success, saying that putting a camera on autofocus and auto exposure takes flawless, well exposed pictures, which he converts into black and white. Rai focuses on people, not symmetry, answering the question of why his pictures were off center with where in India is anything in the center? Focusing on action rather than a person, Rai is able to show off the daily life of an ordinary person, summing up the real character sketch of a country in an interpretive and aesthetically evaluative way. Abundant Union Carbide plant, photographed in 1984, was published by the Raghu Rai Foundation site and is part of a larger collection of pictures that capture the disaster that struck Bhopal on December 2, 1984. When 30 tons of highly toxic gases were released by a pesticide plant in Bhopal, India, 600,000 people were left exposed. 15,000 of the victims have been killed over the years, and as the toxic material remains, those who were exposed to the gas have given birth to physically and mentally disabled children. This ethically evaluative photograph is different from the rest in Rai's collection, as it uses high perspective to show the destruction left on the town rather than focusing on the victims. The use of black and white adds to the image as it shows just how dramatic the event actually was. With everything left barren and destroyed, Rai's photo makes sure this tragedy, an important part of India's history, is never forgotten. Backdrop Series 2, photographed in 2011, is part of a broader collection that greatly differs from Rai's usual photographic style. Usually not working with backdrops or in color, as he believes colored photos lack seriousness, Rai switched it up to unfold the beauties of Gujarat. Photographing in a way that shows a beautiful backdrop but also the elements outside it, Rai focuses on capturing the spirit of the moment, connecting everything to bring together the nuances, the contradictions, and the unexpected elements of a given situation. In this specific photograph, Rai uses an interpretive and aesthetically evaluative approach to show the beauty of Gujarat's culture while also leaving the viewers to create a meaning of their own. By doing this, viewers get to piece together their own image of Gujarat by looking at the juxtaposition in the images. Late Hours Working at Her Office in Parliament, photographed in 1970, is part of one of Rai's most famous collections, a series of photographs detailing the life of Indira Gandhi, India's former prime minister. This photo details a long day at the office for Gandhi as she continues to work into the late hours of the night. Different from his previous works, as Rai usually photographs regular citizens, Rai had a chance to work with a famous, influential politician and encompasses her life into a few images. The picture makes Gandhi pop as the black background slowly descends into a small window of light, emphasizing how late it is. With Gandhi in the center of the photograph, it also makes her the center of attention, and once again emphasizes how important the woman is. This interpretive piece leaves the viewers wondering what Gandhi is talking about and why she is working so hard into the night. Humanizing the Prime Minister, the picture evokes a feeling of sympathy and tries to win the hearts of Indian citizens.